Okay, so this is gonna be the last part, so let's get into it. So I left it to dry 24 hours because I want to make sure that before I start adding down there those colorful glow in the dark stuff, that nothing was sticking on. Also, you need some UV resin and UV light. So I got all of that from Amazon. And obviously I showed you guys in the last video when I cut out this sheet of paper. I can't remember the name of it, but I'm pretty sure I told you guys in the beginning. So I'm just placing those little rings down, and then around the edge right there, my UV resin, I'm just going to add it all the way around, and then just place the sheet on top of it, and then use the UV resin to make sure it's fully dry. The first time I did this, the one side was not fully cured, so the baby oil just slipped right out that side. Everything else was good, it's just that one side was not dried. I guess I didn't let the UV light on there long enough, but I redid it and it turned out way better, so I guess it's a win-win. By the way, it's the first time doing this. I feel like if I made a ton of mistake, and I really don't know what I'm doing, because watching others videos, it looks more seamless and more perfect, but me, it was not working. Don't know why. By the way, this takes like 2 seconds to dry, but I feel like if you need to leave it on there for like a minute or whatever at each side, I don't know. But yeah, I just trust me, I got a different UV light because having to press this every 2 seconds was not fun. So yeah. So after the UV resin dried up, now it's time to add on in there the baby oil. I got these little bottles from Amazon, and I just fill it up with the baby oil. And that old hole that we drill up top, all I'm doing is just squeezing it in, filling it all the way up. By the way, it took, I think, 4.5 of these little tiny bottles to get all the way up to the top. If it's not 4, then it's 3. I'm not quite sure, but this obviously is a very big resin piece, so it took a lot. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna show you guys it from a different angle so that you can see it better. And here you go. All those bubbles that you see right there, you don't need to worry about it because they're all gonna disappear. So yeah. This hurt in my hand, having to squeeze it. Oh, and it took forever, but at least it worked. I was just checking to make sure that nothing was spilling, but everything was good. And I'm showing you guys the other one that I made. The same thing, filling it up with some baby oil. This one obviously is the first one I made, so it did not turn out right. The edges are missing. I tried to fill it up with the UV resin so that I could fill in some more, but it still turned out a mess. But I like how everything else looks. I'm just gonna redo it. So right there where we drill up top, all we're gonna do is just place some UV resin, and then just put the lights on there so that it can seal everything in, because you don't want nothing to obviously be leaking out. And then you just leave it on there for like a few minutes, and then it's dry and you're good to go. By the way, this is the one that's supposed to glow in the dark, so we're gonna see if it actually does glow. I'm gonna show you guys with the lights off. That's how it looks. Looks so cute. And yeah, by the way, to seal everything in, obviously you need to put some resin up top. So yeah, that's the last step. Unfortunately, I did not fill this all the way up to the top, and resin ran over to the side, but I already sealed it in, so there's nothing I can do about it. But for over here, I just add on there some extra resin, so that's why you see that little drip of resin. It didn't fully go over everything. And this is how the other one looks. You can see that there's some spots, but you can't really see, but right there, you can see right here, and then the little corners, there's some spot where the resin is missing. And also add some resin in here so that the stickers can stick on there. Definitely should have added some more. Look at this big little spot. And up here, you can see that there's some spot where the resin is missing. Everything else to seal up with the resin. You have to put some resin on top of it because the UV resin is easy to peel off, so the extra resin just keep everything intact. I think it looks pretty good. Dun, dun, dun. Why is it not moving? It was moving before. Okay, real quick, this is how it looks when it's supposed to be glow in the dark. Not that bright, but still okay. This one, obviously, I need to go back over it again with some resin. And I'm shaking it up so you guys can see it. I was trying to get like one onto the pink stuff, but didn't work out for this one. I feel like if I should have added more of those circle things inside. I can try it again next time. This one is my favorite. So cute. I feel like it just will look better in like the sunlight because obviously it's holographic, so the sun shining on it will look 100% better. By the way, I finally got one onto the pink thingy, so I'm gonna show you guys. I was so happy when it finally happened. There's like a close-up of all the stuff. It looks so cute. Everything looks so terrible. Oh look, I got a red one on there. That was so cool. At least we know that it works. It actually works. So that was pretty cool. By the way, this is heavy, but I still love it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!